My name is Yusef, and welcome to part 1057 of the movie Revolution. Sorry for that. Let us begin. So Jerry was sitting on the couch next to his girlfriend when all of a sudden he gets a phone call. At first he ignores it for a little bit, but then his girlfriend tells him to answer it, and that's what he does. He answers his phone, and it's his friend Robert, who was calling him to tell him that he had just came to Sweet Town to see him for a while, so they could spend time together. After that, he he gets off the couch, kisses his girlfriend, grabs his coat, opens their door to the apartment, and leaves the apartment. He leaves the apartment, gets in his car, and drives to the hotel. He gets to the hotel, and after that, he knocks on a couple of doors. Finally, he gets to the right one. He opens the right door, sees his best friend, and together they are gone from the hotel room. After that, they are in his car, Jerry's car, and they are just, driving around Sweet Town for a while. So they're driving around for a while, talking, shooting the crap, and all of a sudden they see a museum. So they, so he, so they decide to um, pull up to the museum, get out the car, and to get in. They decide to go in. So they are walking into the museum, and they see a couple art pieces that they recognize, and they're having a good time looking at the art pieces, looking at the statues, and all of a sudden he sees this. Well, and then all of a sudden Robert sees this like skeleton, because because they have skeletons of former or dead artists over the years, and so he sees it, and it scares him a bit. It kind of just scares him a bit. Um, that was scary, he said, and then Jerry said, "Well, it doesn't bother me now. I saw this guy before. I loved his paintings for so many years. I've been here. I've been here for a couple of years. And I know him. And you're not scared? Why would you do that? That is so weird." "Well, you could be a little bit weird sometimes," Jerry said. "Well, so can you." "Yeah, you're right. I guess everybody can be a little bit weird sometimes." After that, they look at some more paintings, and after that, they are approached. They are they are approached by a cheesemaker who was giving everybody some cheeses. The cheesemaker who's at the museum, offers them some cheeses. They take the cheese and they eat it together. They're eating the cheese, looking at the rest of the paintings around, and Jerry realizes that he's late for dinner. So he asks his um so he asks his friend, does he asks his friend, do you want to do you want to eat dinner with me and my girlfriend for a couple minutes before you leave to go back to Washington? No problem, man. So they leave the museum and they go back to um, Gary's house. They are driving the they're driving well, Gary's driving them both to Gary's apartment that he shares with his girlfriend, who's the princess of Silvercat, as we established before. So they get to the apartment. They knock on the door. Actually, Gary knocks on the door, and the princess opens the door, and he welcomes um, they she welcomes them both to the apartment. Dinner has already been prepared and cooked already. So now all they needed to do was to eat it. So Jerry and his friend decided that they were gonna take turns washing their hands. His friend goes first because he is the guest, and after the princess and Jerry's conversation, he is going to the bathroom as well to wash his hands. And Robert is talking to the princess, asking how they met and all that and stuff, how they got to know each other, and why is she dating him, in a joking manner, of course. She tells him straight, I love him, but that's reason enough for me. And they laugh together about it, and they laugh about it. After that, Jerry comes back to the kitchen and he sits down and they eat dinner. After a couple minutes of them eating dinner, they are full. So after that, Robert is about to leave. But as he's about to leave, he gets a phone call. It's a police officer telling him that his girlfriend has died of a gunshot wound. And then all of a sudden, well, he's purely devastated about this. And as he is crying, he drops to his knees in anguish and pain. Jerry, being a concerned friend, asks him what's wrong. He tells him the bad news. She's dead, Jerry. She's dead. That's too bad, Robert. And then he grabs him, and then they hug. After that, they cry. The princess, seeing all of this, walks up to both of them and hugs them both. And then she cries. After that, that was it. They spent the rest of the night crying. To be continued. Well, that was a downer. And I hope you subscribe. And I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video, hate about it, or like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I have been your host, Yusef, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.